Hey guys, Dr. Kaio here, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another what if, and that is what if Goku had banned Immortality, part 13. Now as usual guys, if you guys can, please like and subscribe and leave your comments down below. And not only that, please take care of yourself. I actually got a funny comment on my last video. I actually, if I am I like you guys did, no, it's just, I'm just being, well, I'm an entertainer in a sense when it comes to YouTube. That's why you guys watch me, and I'm just being a good host, you know, making sure that I look out for myself and look out for my viewers, my community. So that's why I mean by why I tell you to take care and please look after yourself, because where I'm come from in New Zealand, there's still a lot of idiots that go out, you know, spread it, don't really take other people into consideration, and that's why I'm very vocal upon how I express the need to, like, you know, protect you guys' selves. So this is quite serious what's happening. It's not a joke at all. Actually, my country is quite lucky that we actually went the way we did when it came to closing down our borders. In the sense, we did it slow, but for the most part, New Zealand has low cases of the coronavirus. So, just to reiterate, I only say this to help support the community in this lockdown situation. So even though the comment was crack up, I'm just putting it out there. That's the reason why I say to you guys, take care, okay? Now, without all that jargons out of the way, let's get into the next part of the what if, and that is what if Goku had banned Immortality, part 13. Now let's begin. Now when I last left off, for the most part, all the audience that was left, so the rest of Team 7, the rest of Team Team 11, well, Universe 11, Universe 7, their respective gods' destructions and creator gods, Supreme guys, and the other universal gods that survived, with the angels of course. And right now everyone is in the grand spectacle and awe of what's about to happen. They feel the tension already in the air. They literally see the sparks fly through the air as both Goku and Jiren ready themselves for battle. And as Goku and Jiren are about to begin, Belmont laughs at Beerus and tells him, yeah, you may have lost to your mortal, but for the most part, my mortal's been training for a long time for this power. Beerus, your mortal's only young. He had no idea. As powerful as he is, Jiren will beat him easy as. Ain't that right, Jiren? And Jiren's like, and Beerus like, regardless of what you say, Belmont, you underestimate the mortal that's in my universe. Absolutely, I did that, and the mistake was I got beat down badly. So don't ever underestimate Saiyans. There, Belmont. And then as Goku smiles hearing Beerus say this, Jiren instantly interrupts both of them and goes, you two stupid gods of destruction keep prating on like little children. I have no time for this. I'm here to defeat Son Goku and then get my wish. And then Goku's like, your wish? And what wish is that? And he goes, it has nothing to do with you, Son Goku. Now hurry up. I have no time for this. And Goku's like, really? You have no time for this. Okay then. Goku instantly disappears, and so does Jiren. When Jiren disappears and Goku disappears, Goku instantly sees the difference in power. So Goku has to transform into Super Saiyan Blue on the fly. And the moment he does so, he's able to keep up with Jiren's speed. Because I must state for this what if, Jiren's at least almost 3 times stronger than his canon counterpart, because he was training with his angel for a whole year. Okay, so that's for the most part. And so the moment Goku goes into Super Saiyan Blue, he's just keeping up with Jiren. Jiren, for the most part, is amazing. Goku and Jiren are going everywhere. Everywhere. They're fighting everywhere. Destroying everything. Even though the stage is brand new, their battle is epic. Going everywhere. The Grand Priest, everyone is just shocked. Just the grand spectacle of what these guys are doing. Their mere punches alone shakes the entire world of Void. Both Goku and Jiren going at it hardcore. Even Belmont's quite impressed that even though Jiren's barely exerting himself, Goku's keeping up with him. And Beerus can see that Goku is pushing himself too to keep up with Jiren. As strong as Goku is, Jiren is just really strong. But Beerus is counting on the fact that Goku's immortality and his Saiyan ability to get Zenkais while recovering from instantaneous wounds will help him out in the sense, and for the most part it really is. Now, as Goku and Jiren are battling, Jiren can see that Goku is pushing himself, and Jiren, for the most part, is barely breaking a sweat. Jiren breaks away and kicks Goku in the face, which allows Goku to flip back. Goku instantaneously moves right in front of Jiren's face and throws a punch, but Jiren manages to see it, catches the punch. Goku notices Jiren seen him do this. And then Goku disappears and comes back again behind Jiren. And Jiren sees that too and instantly deflects Goku's attack. And Goku's like shocked, and Jiren's like, I watched you this whole time, throughout this entire universal power, Goku. You gave away your secret technique the moment you decided to want to move from that block. Goku's like, Goku remembers in the beginning when him and Jiren didn't move, and he instantaneously moved, allowing the block to look like it kind of intangibly moved through his body. And Goku's like, huh, so you really quick at adapting to things, right? And he goes, yeah, I really am. Jiren powers up and goes, now let's go! Jiren begins to even push himself anymore, goes up to 50%, and this is a lot for Goku. Goku's even pushed back by just 50%, like, he can't believe it. He has to push himself even more to the point where Goku is mixing his ultimate form with his Super Saiyan Blue. And so, now Goku's in his ultimate blue state, and this is a massive increase, I must tell you. This is a dramatic increase, and Beerus is surprised that Goku's actually pushing himself this far. And this is for the right reasons. Beerus is like, incredible. Goku even figured out how to do that. You Saiyans are really something else, eh, Vegeta? And Vegeta's like, well, there's a difference between me and Kakarot. And Beerus goes, yeah. It's not the difference between me and you, Vegeta. I'm immortal, but I still whip your ass. And Vegeta's like, I'm always close to being you, Lord Beerus. Just you wait. And he goes, we shall see, Lord Vegeta. And so Goku is battling with Jiren, and Jiren for the most part is starting to push himself until he has enough, and he flexes his 70% of his energy, and instantly hits Goku off guard, pretty much breaking Goku's ribs and ribcage completely. Goku falls to the ground, chokes up breath, and Jiren goes, I broke your ribcage, so you must. I guess I'm gonna end this. And as he goes to kick Goku, Goku smiles, catches Jiren's leg, and Jiren's like, what? And Goku goes, you don't know much about me, do you? Goku instantly kills Jiren's leg and punches Jiren right in the face. For the most part, staggers Jiren, and Jiren's like, what the? I just caved your chest in. And Goku goes, huh, did you? Well, I see no injury from that attack. And the Grand Priest looks at Goku, smiles, and goes, that's what it is. And Goku goes, he walks over to Jiren's like, this is impossible. He powers up his fist again, and throws a massive punch, which breaks Goku's ribs again. But this time Goku's ribs repair right in front of him, which shocks him. Goku goes, you don't know what you're doing, eh, Jiren? And so Jiren does that massive glare attack where he sends 100 punches at Goku, and Goku does his best to dodge it with his instantaneous movements, but is doing nothing. He's pushing himself as much as he can to try to dodge it, but he takes the whole flurry of attacks. He manages to dodge like a good 10 or 20 of them, but the rest of the 80 punches hit Goku and destroy him, sending him flying to the point where he almost falls out of the ring. But what happens is, as Goku's broken body is about to fall out, Goku snaps back instantly, heals straight away, and instantaneously moves into the ring. Getting a loud Zenkai from the attack, Goku instantly powers up again. And Jiren sees Goku's power. He's like, what the hell? And Goku's like, interesting. The gap just keeps getting smaller and smaller, Jiren. Jiren's like, ugh. And he goes, time for games is over. Jiren instantly powers up to 100%, and this takes Goku back even more. Goku didn't ever expect someone to be this strong, ever. He thought, like, he knows Whis is powerful, but this is something he well, he's never experienced Whis' full power. He's only got beat down easily by Whis. But when it comes to Jiren, he's at a power level that Goku didn't even know existed, really. And Goku shocked him. When Jiren comes, he starts to mop the floor with Goku. And as Jiren's beating down Goku, Vegeta's noticing that even though Goku is healing and getting large Zenkais, Jiren's just getting stronger and stronger and widening the gap between him and Goku. Goku's in his ultimate form blue, and he has another form, 2 forms that he can add upon it, but there's the dangers of both of them. One of them he can lose absolute control, and the other one will drain all his energy to the point where he loses, and the universe has put it as erased. So Goku continues non-stop to push himself, trying to get out of the glare of Jiren's eyes. Every time those hundreds of punches connect to Goku, he gets sent flying everywhere. He's trying to come back, cracking the stage as Vegeta, and everyone's just shocked at the monster jet that Jiren is. And Jiren begins to explode with red energy that fills the entire stage. And Goku's getting pushed around, getting really hurt by this energy. And Goku's just on the defensive the whole time now from here on. He's just trying to get past Jiren, trying to at least find the opening, but Jiren's unrelenting. He's pushing Goku non-stop, pushing him non-stop. And this is shocking Zeno's having the greatest fun of his life. All the angels of all the universes are quite impressed, even the gods of creation and destruction. And then Goku realizes that Jiren's going too far and that neither one of his techniques are more powerful than the other. So he thinks of something. He knows it's dangerous, but he has to do it. He has to push himself to that far, even if it breaks him. So Goku closes his eyes and he begins to power up. He makes a little bit of space between him and Jiren. And when Jiren's standing there, Goku 100% goes, "What can you do against this now, Saiyan?" Goku closes his eyes and he thinks about everyone he loves. And knows how much he has at stake. So Goku opens his eyes and begins to power up even more. He powers up more past his ultimate blue form. He looks to even go beyond that, way beyond that. His ultimate blue form starts to take a even lighter shine thanks to the Akari form mixing in the rifle state. So Goku's power increases even more thanks to him adding the Akari state. And to balance it out even more, Goku powers himself up to Kaio-ken times 20. And just for you guys that want to know why I don't do Kaio-ken times 100 or 200 or 300, as I stated in the beginning, I'm not going to give Goku a ridiculously high Kaio-ken because Goku understands the benefits and the flaws of the attack. Even though it increases Goku's ability and his Zenkai is much quicker, it drains his energy absolute. So even though he has unlimited ki, this is one technique is the only thing that drains him, okay? So bear that in mind again. So Goku goes Ultimate Blue Rifle State Kaio-ken times 20. He explodes with absolute power. His roars like a monster. Goku's energy flurries everywhere. This shocks everyone. And as Goku gets up, he has a huge vein in his head. He has no pupils. His body's just cracking everything. He's starting to rage out. Goku barely has his mind is barely conscious in the state like he's in. As powerful as he is, his rifle state's starting to take over. As more the same as how Broly's state is. And so Goku starts to fight Jiren. And even though his power is nearly Jiren's equal in this form, because Jiren's not losing control, Goku is Jiren's the better fighter, and he starts to decimate Goku, break his body and everything. Until Jiren realizes even though Goku's power makes him stronger, it's draining him, and Jiren now realizes it's time. So Jiren puts everything he has into this fight. He starts to throw massive punches, kicks everything, even ki blast at Goku, and Goku takes the majority of it, but starts to get pushed back even more when he uses his own power. Until Jiren makes a massive, like a kind of supernova attack, and chucks it right at Goku, and it hits Goku, erupts and destroys the entire area, completely dropping Goku out of Super Saiyan Blue, Ultimate Form, Kaio-ken, Rifle State, everything like that. Goku's lying on the ground. He gets up. He's drained. He hasn't been this drained ever in his life since he was immortal actually. Goku gets up, breathing. He's like, didn't think you could take that. Incredible. Jiren's like, you're powerful, Saiyan, but understand, I am much more. Jiren begins to power up, but he knows in the back of his mind that if Goku continued, Jiren would have lost in that form. Goku's like, he's out of breath. Like, even this is the first time he's really been this drained. Goku's like, damn it, but one trump card ahead. My stamina. Damn! And as Goku's about to fall, Vegeta shouts in Goku's eyes close as Jiren begins to beat Goku down. Even though Goku doesn't get injured from black eyes and all that stuff, he still gets drained. He's injured and his body's tired. It repairs, but he's drained thanks to the Kaio-ken use. And as Goku's like panting and on his last legs, pretty much. What's it called? Jiren's about to throw his last punch. Goku blacks out in his mind and sees everyone that he loves and everything like that. And the voice that snaps him out of it is both Broly, Gohan, Piccolo, all of them, but it's mostly Vegeta when Vegeta tells Goku, Kakarot! I will not accept failure, do you understand? My rival cannot be this weak. And Goku hears this in his mind, and he's falling, and as Jiren's punch is about to connect, he goes, I give it everything for this, Kakarot. My pride, my promise, everything. Don't let me down, Kakarot. Show the gods how powerful you really are. And as Goku hears this, Vegeta, his words echo through Goku's mind, and Goku for the first time reaches the point that Whis has been trying to teach them. Goku enters Ultra Instinct sign, and as Goku enters this, he disappears in Jiren's sight, and he turns around, and as he turns around, he looks at Jiren. Jiren looks back at Goku, and Goku rips in the Ultra Instinct Omen form. And as he stands there, Whis cannot believe what is happening right in front of his eyes. He's so excited. What's it called? Vados, all the angels know what it is, even the gods of destruction. Goku's powering up, and Jiren's like, you think a stupid power-up can help you? And as Jiren goes to throw punches at Goku, Goku easily dodges them and goes, "What the? I thought you were drained." Goku instantly disappears and hits Jiren right in the gut, and then instantly disappears again and kicks Jiren in the face, but appears back in the same spot. And Jiren, for the most part, gets sent flying backwards and to the right, so it makes him spin around like a cartwheel. He hits the side of the boulder and gets up, and Goku looks down at him. Jiren gets up, erupts into massive red energy, and tells Goku, "Enough! Let's go, man! You sound right now!" So Goku begins to open his eyes, and him and Jiren square off. And that's where I'll leave this what if, guys. I hope you like this what if. Please let me know what you think of this, okay? So when I last leave this what if, okay, Jiren is at 100% staring off at Goku in his Ultra Instinct sign form or Omen, okay? But yeah, so please, as I stated, like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, and yeah. But as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kaio saying peace.